Hey guys, SpiderMan64 here. Today I'm here with another minifigure showcase for you. This is my showcase for my minifigures for Spider-Man Homecoming. The movie releases in the United States this evening, and so yeah, I'm going to go see it tonight with my good friend Sean. So that'll be fun. So anyways, yeah, we have 4 minifigures to go over for you today. We have the Iron Man Mark 47, the Vulture, Spider-Man homemade suit, and the Spider-Man suit. So without further ado, let's get started with our first minifigure. So, alright, starting off our minifigures, we have our main antagonist in the film. This is the Vulture. He was a little bit of a pain in the butt to make, but he was very fun still. Start off with his wings. So, what I did for those is, I used ball joints on there that I glued to his back. Then, geez, it's being a pain to spin. I'm going to have to back everything up. Then for like his little kind of exhaust things, those are actually from a Mega Bloks Halo thing. It was actually one piece I had to cut in half. It was from like a flying grunt type dude. I don't really play Halo, so I'm not sure exactly what it is. Then I used to use like bar pieces that I painted green for like the wingtips. Then I just brick built the rest of the wings and I painted them. Some nice details on there. Look, some grill plates. I thought those were some nice detail. So let's get those wings out of the way so we can just focus on the main minifigure. So, alright, so you can see I painted like his fur on his jacket. There's like buttons going down, like little pockets on there. Then for his legs, I painted them a dark green. Let's put some silver details on the legs and on the toes. And some brown stuff going on the boots. And I painted his arms the same color brown as the rest of him. As you can see, a little bit of paint must have got worn off. That's a bummer. But yeah, then on his back, I just painted some random details on there. I kind of just had to guess because we don't really have good shot of his back, unfortunately. And for his head, you can zoom in on that. You can see I painted his green, like menacing eyes. Then like some sort of like apparatus or something was on there. Then there was more details on the helmet. But anyway, yeah, that is about it for Vulture. Now let's get on to our next minifigure. So, alright, up next we have our Spider-Man homemade suit. This is used in the movie, just based off like the trailers, after Tony Stark takes away Spider-Man's new fancy suit. Yeah, I'll start off on the arms, I guess. It's a pretty simple minifigure because there's not much to really put on it. But yeah, I notice he has like fingerless gloves, so I put I painted some flesh tone on the tips of the hands. Then on the face, I just gave him his eyes, like they're kind of like those big weird goggle things. Then on the hoodie part, I guess you can see he has like the pull strings, then the zipper, and the spider that's also put on there. He has like the web shooters on his arms also. Then on his legs, I just painted like the top halves of them blue, because he has like blue pants with like some sort of red socks or boots or something on there. But that's actually about it for this minifigure. He was incredibly simple to paint. He only took about a day or so. Yeah, now let's get on to our next minifigure. Alright, up next we have the Iron Man Mark 47 suit. This is my very first Iron Man minifigure I've ever painted. He was very fun to do. Not a huge fan of the suit design in the movie. It's slowly starting to grow on me though. But yeah, I feel like this is pretty accurate. What I did, I put a silver base coat and everything, then I went over it with like red and black details. On the helmet, as you can see on the back, I just used some black to kind of give more depth, like all the details on the helmet. The same on the side also. Then I also kind of sharpied in the mouth also, just to give more depth. Like the eyes and like those details on top of the mask are printed. For his head, he has the standard Lego Tony Stark head. I feel like that head is pretty good. Then moving down to his torso, as you can see, he has like these little yellowish gold details kind of on his shoulders. Then he has his white arc reactor. Then I just put more details on his torso to kind of just show like, I guess, hinges and like joints in the armor, I guess. As you can see, got stuff continues on his legs, his arms, his back also. He has the dark red kind of boot pieces of the armor with some more kind of gold on the front. Then there is some more black on the legs just to continue the look of like the joints and stuff. Yeah, he just has dark red hands. And that is actually about it for the Iron Man Mark 47 suit. So now let's get on to our fourth and final minifigure. Alright, so right here we have Peter Parker, Spider-Man himself, right here. So this is the first minifigure I made for the showcase. I actually completed him back in like April. Then when I posted a picture of him on Instagram, it was actually photo was liked and commented on by the official account for the Spider-Man Homecoming movie, so I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, as you can see, he has like the web details going all the way around his head. He has like his big spider eyes. I feel like I could have done a little better on those. I mean, they look accurate if I was basing this off of the Andrew Garfield one, but I don't quite feel like it captures the Tom Holland version as much as I would like, but it's not bad. Maybe I'll do a version 2 in the future. Then, as you can see, I put his spider on his front, as well as some like black details going along the side to kind of really break up the red and blue. Did more similar things on the arms. Like that arm, I actually just had to repaint that this morning because I was taking a photo for Instagram of this minifigure, and I had to take off the arm, and I grabbed it by the hand, and the entire arm just like shattered, so I was kind of freaking out. I had to make a new one really quick. That's why that one doesn't look quite as good as the other one. I did not have much time. I kind of just had to throw that one together in about half an hour. But, as you can see for his legs, he has his red boots on there. Then on the back, is his red spider, some more kind of black details, and also just more webbing on the back of his belt and kind of his collarbone area. But yeah, that is about it for all the minifigures. Now let's go ahead and wrap the video up. Alright guys, that is actually it for my minifigure showcase for Spider-Man Homecoming. So if you're new, be sure to leave a like on the video, be sure to subscribe, and also go ahead and comment what your favorite minifigure was from the showcase. Mine was the Vulture. He was very fun to paint. So yeah, as always, this is Pyro64 signing out. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.